This presentation will guide you through its core lessons, offering a fresh perspective on wealth, assets, and financial independence. Today, we explore Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, examining the contrasting financial philosophies of his two fathers. We'll break down each chapter, moving beyond jargon to uncover the essential lessons that distinguish the wealthy from those trapped in the paycheck cycle. This session aims to challenge conventional wisdom and redefine your approach to money. Moving into the core lessons, we first explore mind your own business. This isn't about starting a company immediately, but rather understanding that your job funds your true business, which is building an asset column. The significance here is shifting focus from merely earning a salary to actively acquiring income-generating assets that work for you, even while you sleep. This could be a side hustle, rental property, or digital products, creating a separate stream of wealth independent of your primary employment. Next, we examine the history of taxes and the power of corporations. This lesson reveals how the wealthy legally minimize their tax burden not through evasion, but by understanding and utilizing corporate structures. Employees are taxed on income before expenses, while corporations pay taxes after expenses, allowing for significant deductions. This insight encourages adopting an owner's mindset and exploring legal structures like LLCs to transform personal expenses into business deductions, thereby reducing taxable income. Then we uncover the rich invent money. This principle challenges the common "I can't afford it" mindset, replacing it with "how can I afford it?" It emphasizes financial creativity and seeing value where others see junk. Kiyosaki's example of optioning a house and selling the contract for a profit illustrates how the rich identify and capitalize on opportunities, essentially creating money through insight and negotiation rather than traditional labor. This isn't about luck, but about training your eyes to spot overlooked value. Finally, we discuss work to learn, don't work for money. This lesson advises against chasing the highest salary, which can lead to financial traps and dependence. Instead, it advocates for acquiring valuable skills like sales, negotiation, leadership, and accounting, even if it means taking a lower-paying job initially. The implication is that skills are the true currency, providing the foundation for future wealth creation and freedom rather than being tied to a single high-paying position. Continuing our journey, we address overcoming obstacles, identifying 5 common barriers to financial success: fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. Fear, particularly the fear of loss, is often the most paralyzing, leading individuals to choose perceived security over potential growth. The antidote involves starting small, viewing losses as tuition, and learning to manage risk rather than avoid it entirely. The rich embrace failure as a learning opportunity, adapting and winning bigger, emphasizing that the real obstacle is often internal, not external circumstances. Next, we move to getting started, outlining 10 crucial steps, with the most impactful being pay yourself first. This means allocating funds to assets before any other expenses, including rent or groceries. The significance lies in prioritizing your financial future and building an asset column that generates income, ensuring you're working for your own wealth, not just someone else's. Other steps include finding a strong why, surrounding yourself with financially savvy individuals, mastering one investment strategy, and hiring a knowledgeable broker. The core message is to take immediate action, even small steps, to overcome inertia and build momentum. Finally, we begin the conclusion of the book, reflecting on the profound impact of Robert Kiyosaki's two fathers. One path led to job security and quiet desperation, while the other offered freedom through financial education. This section emphasizes that many of us have been influenced by poor dad mentalities from well-meaning teachers, parents, and friends. However, the knowledge gained from this book empowers us to choose a different path, recognizing the difference between assets and liabilities, understanding tax advantages for the rich, and confronting fear as the primary enemy. The implication is that financial freedom is a choice, not a matter of luck or inheritance, and it begins with action, regardless of your current resources. Wealth is a choice, not luck or inheritance. You've now made that choice. Begin building your asset column today, starting with what you have, and commit to making money work for you, not the other way around. In summary, Rich Dad, Poor Dad teaches us to shift our mindset from working for money to making money work for us. By understanding assets versus liabilities, leveraging corporations, fostering financial creativity, and prioritizing learning over salary, we can overcome obstacles and build true financial freedom.